Meeting back to order and ask anybody to declare pecuniary interest either now if it arises down the agenda. Confirmation of council minutes, November 3rd, Betty Ann.
By Ms. Jackson, that the minutes of the November 3rd, 2016 council session be adopted as circulated.
Were there any errors, omissions, or discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor? Opposed, if any, that is carried. Thank you. All right, next up we have the following appointees for the different committees. So I will read those out. We have Highways, Paul Eagleson; Health Services, Robert Buckle; Museum, Janice Jackson; Paramedic Services, David Ingalls; Planning, Mike Smith; Social Services and Housing, Ann Eady; Board of Health, Mike Smith, David Ingalls, and myself. Executive and Corporate Services is myself. Accessibility Advisory Committee is myself and Ann Eady. The Children's Water Festival, we do not have anybody, but usually, Paul, you are more than gracious to go to that festival.
Very graciously going to allow someone else.
Oh.
Sorry, forever.
You're such a good man for that job. And then we would also like to recognize Mayor McKeever as the chair of the library board. So that is your committee chairs.
I have a motion moved by Mrs. Eady, seconded by Mr. Smith, that the following be appointed as committee chair: Highways, Paul Eagleson; Health Services, Robert Buckle; Museum, Janice Jackson; Paramedic Services, David Ingalls; Planning, Mike Smith; Social Services and Housing, Ann Eady; Board of Health, Mike Smith; Member David Ingalls; and Warden Tulin. Executive Corporate Services, Warden Tulin. Accessibility Advisory Committee, Warden Tulin. Social Services and Housing Chair, Ann Eady. Children's Water Festival, Paul Eagleson. And further, that county recognize the ongoing chairmanship of Milt McKeever to the Bruce County Library Board Chair.
Are there any further discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor? Opposed, if any, that is carried. Thank you. Communications, Betty Ann?
Communications have been circulated, and there are no further communications.
Thank you. Delegations, there are no delegations today. Are there any county officer reports this morning? Quiet bunch. All right, thank you. Inquiries and announcements.
Through you, Mr. Warden, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce Marie Lalonde from the Ontario Museum Association, and Marie is the executive director, and she's here to pay special tribute to a member of our team. So, through you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. On behalf of the over 1,000 members of the Ontario Museum Association, the council and staff, it's my great pleasure and privilege to be here with you today to recognize Kathy McGirr, the director and curator of the Bruce County Museum and Cultural Center, and recognize her for her professional contribution and her individual dedication to the development and success of the Ontario Museum community. With Kathy's leadership, the OMA, Ontario Museum Association, was able to deliver a strategic vision and action plan and the first data profile of Ontario museums for our sector. And with this Ontario Museums 2025, this strategic vision, it will ensure that museums are well positioned for success in the future. Kathy McGirr was also chair of the awards committee, and that's how she ensured that excellence in museum work and museums' outstanding contributions to societies and communities across the province were recognized. So without further ado, it really is my pleasure to be here with you today and ask you to join me in recognizing Kathy McGirr's contribution to
I'm hoping that there'll still be some contributions that we can partner with as well. So I'm just very honored. Thank you.
With that, congratulations, Kathy, and on behalf of the senior management team, I reiterate the comments made by Madame Lalonde that you're an absolutely phenomenal leader on the team, and your contributions are greatly appreciated. The next item, if I may, Mr. Warden, is if we could go in and do the presentations for the Loyalist program. For the benefit of everyone in the gallery, this was originally scheduled for the Executive Committee, and in consultation with Mr. Warden, Tulin, and Betty Ann Cobain, we determined it was more appropriate to do it through Council. So with that, I'd like to talk just a little bit about the program for the benefit of everyone. That Loyalists, what you're going to for council, what the individuals who are being presented today are largely cohort 3 and cohort 4, and cohort 5 begins in the middle part of February. And with cohort 5, we're quite thrilled that we've extended the reach, and we've invited member municipalities to participate, and we do have individuals participating. And we've also extended the invitation to the larger sector, including the health unit and the hospital. And we're pretty confident that both those groups, they may not be participating for Loyalist 5, but the Bridges program. And Loyalist, the leadership for local government has really helped us to recognize what County Council were hoping for in terms of to really elevate the leadership and the confidence of the staff in delivering their leadership with their staff. And the program is designed, it has 15 modules. It goes through the fundamentals, things like time management, leading in a local government program, and then it takes all of the participants to a level of what they call the 3 A's of leadership. And we made the decision through your support to offer the 2 levels of 3 A's. And so what is 3 A's? It talks about and educates everybody so that we all use the same language in terms of aligning our staff so that everybody understands what our future is and what the goal is that Council has set. From there, the next is to assure, because ultimately as you're learning new things and you're a staff member, both from the leader's perspective but also the staff member's perspective, everyone needs to feel confident that they're able to do what you're asking them to do. And then finally to activate, to actually get the task at hand completed. And we had a lot of fun through the 2 3 A's because you meet this guy named Frank, and and Frank, a couple of us sent him into the ocean a couple of times. So it was a lot of fun, a terrific program, and I'm thrilled to be able to recognize the next series of graduates. So shall we? Sure. So we'll begin with cohort 1, and the first up is Kathy McGurr. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Whoops, sorry. Congratulations, Kathy. Actually, I don't see Leah Berry. I don't think Leah's attending. Leah Berry. Next up is Chris Irvine.
Congratulations, Chris. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that.
Congratulations, Chris. Jaren Kerr.
Congratulations, Dan. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Jaren. And Nicole McGeever.
Congratulations, Nicole.
Congratulations, Nicole. And Rick Aiken.
Congratulations, Rick.
And I don't see Larry Arnold. I don't think he is in attendance. And Andrew Beamer.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Congratulations, Andrew. Tanya Dickinson. Dixon. Try and write this right. Dixon.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tanya. And Joan Lang.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Laura Leonard.
Congratulations, Laura.
Congratulations. And Ron Logan, sorry.
Congratulations, Ron. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Shelley McDermott.
Congratulations, Shelley.
Congratulations, Shelley. And Debbie Maneray. I tell you.
Congratulations, Debbie.
Congratulations, Debbie. Janice Mawiney.
Congratulations, Janice.
Sean Molson.
Thank you very much. Sean just said he was surprised he passed.
Nancy Reinhardt.
Congratulations, Nancy.
And Jill Root.
Congratulations, Jill.
Angela Schmidt.
Congratulations, Nancy.
Jen Smith. And Tara Wilson.
Congratulations, Tara.
Lucy Elliott sends her regrets. Connie Hutchison. Yes.
Congratulations, Connie.
Charmaine Jenkins.
Congratulations, Shirley.
Thank you. And Kathy Johnson. Shelley LeBlanc.
Congratulations, Shelley.
Vicky Lai. And Jen Spitzig.
Congratulations.
Tara Suter.
Congratulations, Tara.
Wayne Tanner.
Congratulations. No selfies.
And Donna Van Wyck.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Donna. And Betty Ann Waddington.
Congratulations, Betty Ann.
Congratulations, Betty. Thank you.
So do you want a picture or do you want?
It's up to you if you want to do it one
What are you
way.
thinking, Betty Ann? After we're done, we'll.
So I hope no one runs away. We're just going to finish the council agenda, and then if we could go out and have a group photo, that would be wonderful.
So again, congratulations to all of those that achieved this, and we're in really good hands. I'm just a little concerned about Mr. Molson, but I'm sure we'll be able to work our way through it. All right, minutes, Betty Ann.
Minutes were circulated. I have a motion moved by Mr. Smith, seconded by Mr. Engels, that the minutes of the following committees be approved. November 3rd, 2016, Executive Committee, Corporate Services Committee, Human Resources Committee, Homes Committee, Social Services and Housing Committee, Planning and Development Committee. November 17th, 2016, Executive Committee, Highways Committee, Planning and Development Committee.
Are there any errors, omissions, or discussions from any of those minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor, opposed if any, that is carried. Thank you. Any further motions, Betty Ann?
There are no further motions.
Any unfinished business? Hearing none, bylaws.
Moved by Ms. Jackson, seconded by Mr. Eagleson, that the following bylaws be adopted. 2016-74, a bylaw to authorize the Warden and Director of Corporate Services to execute a cost-sharing agreement between the Corporation of the County of Gray and the Corporation of the County of Bruce for the Gray Bruce Health Unit. 2016-75, a bylaw to adopt Amendment Number 213 to the County Bruce Official Plan. 2016-76, a bylaw to adopt Amendment Number 211 to the County Bruce Official Plan. 2016-77, a bylaw to regulate parking, standing, or stopping of vehicles on county roads and designated areas within County of Bruce Road System. 2016-78, a bylaw to authorize the execution of an agreement between the Corporation of the County of Bruce and the Corporation of County Huron for the maintenance and repair of boundary roads and bridges and winter maintenance activities. 2016-79, a bylaw to authorize the execution of an agreement between the Corporation of the County of Bruce and the Corporation of the County of Gray for the maintenance and repair of boundary roads and bridges and winter maintenance activities. 2016-80, a bylaw to authorize the execution of a lease agreement with Ray Fenton to provide rental space for a Bruce County Resource Center in Port Elgin. 2016-81, a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the Council of the Corporation of the County of Bruce at its meeting held the first day of December 2016.
Are there any discussions on any of those bylaws? Hearing none, all those in favor, opposed if any, that is carried. Thank you.
Moved by Mr. Eagleson, seconded by Ms. Jackson, that we do now adjourn to meet again Thursday, January 5th, 2017 at 9:30 a.m.
All those in favor, opposed if any, that's carried. Thank you.